The National Executive Committee, all of us standing here, pledging our solidarity with the people of Palestine. We stand here because we are deeply concerned about the atrocities that are unfolding in the Middle East, and we have passed our condolences to the people of Israel, as we are passing our condolences to the people of Palestine.
A large-scale offensive and invasion was launched from the Gaza Strip against Israel on October 7, 2023. The Israel versus Palestine conflict, 2023, was started by the Palestinian militant group, who was led by Hamas. After the Arab-Israeli War, which was fought in 1948, this Israel versus Palestine conflict is the first direct Israel-Gaza conflict, which is being fought within Israel's boundaries. The militant group broke the barrier of Gaza-Israel and forcefully entered the Israeli settlements and military installations via the Gaza border crossing. Opposition began in the daybreak by vehicle-transported foray into Israel territory and rocket barrage in opposite to Israel. Multiple attacks were done in Israel military bases and Israeli civil communities surroundings. Hello, welcome to my channel, and make sure to subscribe, like, and share.
Understanding of how the people of Palestine have taken up this issue, because they are people, as many countries and leaders in the world have opined, that they have been under occupation for almost 75 years. And people under occupation who have been waging a struggle against an oppressive government that has occupied their land, but also a government that has in recent times been dubbed an apartheid state. As people and an organization that has struggled against an oppressive system of apartheid, we do pledge solidarity with the Palestinians. And as the African National Congress, we have always pledged our solidarity with them, and we've always insisted that the only solution for the problems in the Middle East, particularly between Israel and Palestine, is a two-state solution based on the 1967 borders as approved by the world community and the United Nations. Now, the violation of the rights of the Palestinians that has manifested itself through the occupation of their land, through bringing in settlers so close and into their land, is something that is causing a great deal of concern and has possibly sparked off this conflict that is now unfolding. The atrocities that are happening now, where the residences of people in that part of the world are being razed to the floor, pregnant mothers are not even able to give birth in a respectable manner, hospitals are being razed to the floor. But the worst part is when the Israeli government now says 1.1 million people must evacuate the northern part of Gaza, having closed all the exit routes. Now, we do believe that this is a serious matter of great gravity and concern. And to this end, we've called on the international community, the United Nations, and all other concerned international bodies to make sure that peace is installed in Palestine, and that the Israeli government is directed at withdrawing this command of getting people out of the northern part of Gaza, because it is in the end going to amount to almost genocide, as many people are going to die. As we speak now, almost 500,000 people who are Palestinians have been displaced. They've been removed from their homes, they live in schools and other areas as well. This is the most tragic situation and almost dangerous situation that the people of Palestine have been exposed to. And we have called for the humanitarian corridors to be open so that food, water and electricity can be made available to the people of Gaza. The other concern we have, of course, is that this conflict could actually go beyond the borders of Israel and Palestine and engulf the entire Middle East into a conflict that the world least deserves at this point in time. We are faced with many other conflicts on our own continent and in other parts of Europe. The Russia-Ukraine conflict is another one that needs to be brought to an end. So South Africa and the African National Congress, we stand firm on the peaceful resolution of conflicts. And we also stand ready to participate on a neutral basis, as we always do in various conflicts around the world. Whether the parties that are involved in a conflict share the same position as ourselves ideologically or not, we've always participated in the ending of conflicts with integrity, with neutrality. And we say that we are always ready to also participate in this conflict. Already we have received from a number of countries in that part of the world as a South African government to assist and send humanitarian assistance. That is being processed in government. We've also had to consider the evacuation of South Africans who are in Palestine and Israel. And that too is being considered in government, and we will soon be responding to activate a response. As you know, this is an unfolding situation and it changes hour by hour. Our government agencies, our international relations department, as well as our intelligence services and our defense intelligence services are monitoring the situation on an ongoing basis. So standing here is the leadership of the African National Congress expressing our concern about what's unfolding on all sides, but pledging our solidarity with the Palestinians because they have a just struggle and their human rights are being violated, as well as their quest for self-determination is something that we have always supported. So thank you very much for being here and being part of this